On a summer day in the year 408 AD, one of the most powerful men in the Roman Empire walked toward his own death. His name was Stilicho. For decades, he had been the shield protecting the Western Roman Empire. He defeated invading armies, commanded Rome's legions, and stood as the man holding the empire together. But in his final hours, Stilicho wasn't killed by a foreign enemy. He was betrayed by the very empire he spent his life defending. So how did Rome's greatest general go from savior to traitor in the eyes of the people he protected? Stilicho was not born into the old Roman aristocracy. He was the son of a Vandal cavalry officer who served Rome, but through skill, loyalty, and military talent, Stilicho rose through the ranks of the imperial system. By the late 4th century, he had become one of Emperor Theodosius III's most trusted commanders. And when Theodosius died in 395 AD, the empire was divided between his two young sons. The Eastern Empire went to Arcadius, the Western Empire went to Honorius, but Honorius was only a child. And behind the throne stood Stilicho, effectively the man running the Western Empire. At a time when Rome faced threats from every direction, Stilicho became the person responsible for keeping the West alive. Stilicho's career was built on crisis. In 401 AD, the Gothic king Alaric invaded Italy. Stilicho marched north and defeated him at the Battle of Pollentia. A few years later, he stopped another massive invasion led by Radagaisus, destroying an army that threatened Italy itself. To many Romans, Stilicho was the reason their world had not collapsed. But the empire was changing. The Western Roman army was stretched thin, money was running out, political rivals were everywhere. And Stilicho's greatest weakness was also his greatest danger. He was too powerful. A Roman general who controlled the army, influenced the emperor, and had foreign ancestry was easy to turn into a target. In 408 AD, disaster struck. Emperor Arcadius of the Eastern Roman Empire died. Stilicho considered traveling east to influence the succession and strengthen his position, but his enemies saw something else. They claimed Stilicho wanted to place his own family on the imperial throne. Rumors spread, and inside the Western court, a political campaign began to destroy him. The Emperor Honorius, who had depended on Stilicho for years, started to believe that his old protector was a threat. Then came the order. Stilicho was declared an enemy of the state. The man who had defended Rome from invasion was suddenly hunted by Rome itself. Stilicho fled to Ravenna, the imperial capital of the Western Empire. For a moment, he still had options. He had loyal soldiers. He had supporters. He could have started a civil war, but Stilicho refused. He believed rebellion would destroy the empire he had spent his life protecting. Instead, he sought refuge in a church, hoping that his loyalty would be remembered. It wasn't. On August 22, 408 AD, Stilicho was executed. His followers were hunted down. His reputation was attacked, and Rome lost one of its most capable defenders. Just months after Stilicho's death, Alaric and the Visigoths invaded Italy again. In 410 AD, Rome itself was sacked. Historians still debate how much Stilicho could have changed the empire's fate, but one thing is clear: when Rome needed a protector, it turned to Stilicho, and when fear and politics took over, Rome destroyed him. His final hours were not the end of a villain, they were the tragedy of a man who spent his life defending an empire that no longer trusted him. The fall of Rome was not caused by one battle, one invasion, or one person. Sometimes it happened quietly, with the execution of the people who were trying to save it.